Roger. One shot.
Yes, welcome to my new project. I'm PwnShop135 and this is WrestleQuest. I'm recording this the day after WrestleMania 41 to be specific. And yeah, this is going to be a blind playthrough. I've only seen glimpses and generally know what this is about. This is a pro wrestling RPG. I've been looking forward to playing it. Alright. So, we're going to start a new game. Yep. Welcome to the toy room, where every action figure, toy miniature, and plushie dreams of wrestling greatness. From the board game jungles of Jungleology. To the wintry winds of the Great North. Bang! Every toy lives, breathes, and craves wrestling, practicing their slams and paying homage to legends that came before them. Many tales of creativity and imagination have sprung from the toy room, and many fabled battles have taken place here, both in and out of the ring. One such tale and its many battles, both of the plastic and of the heart, is about to begin. And a quest of this size takes not one hero, but two. Tried doing my best impersonations.
The next match is set for one fall. From Columbus, Ohio, he's 6'2", 237 pounds. The Macho Man, Randy Savage.
We're here to see the cream rise to the top, so if you want to find me, don't look sideways, don't look behind you, just look up. No way, Macho Man. Forfeit that match and give the championship belt to its rightful owner, me. Listen, Lizard, you gotta earn this belt with your madness in the ring. It only belongs to the best. Oh, yeah, dig it. That's why I'll be champ for a long time. Dig it. 10,000 years as world champion. Ooh, yeah! Are those shades a little too dark? Can't you see I'm this place ready to blow? Explosives don't scare me, you stitched up cotton ball. You can't win by cheating. You always think you're such a hero, don't you, Macho Man? You can't win when the deck is stacked against you this bad. And that's the bottom thread, because Stone Age said so. Can't win. Stone Age, you're just a grain of sand in the desert of Macho Man. Wow. Did you guys see that?
Hello.
Forget it, Randy. We'll never get tickets this late.
Don't mind me.
Come on, we can still wrestle outside.
Don't you be weird.
Go for it, Randy. Oof. Good thing this isn't the plastic mattress. Man, how do the pros do some of those high-flying moves without hurting each other?
Are you kidding me?
It's all fake, dude. What? Watch your mouth. Yeah, Peanut, shut it. You really think it's real? Really? Of course it's real. It's as bad as real. It's as bad as real as told. Hey, counterfeit toys are still real. Shut up, Todd. And you, Randy. Even if wrestling was real, which it isn't, you'd never be a pro. No kid from our town could ever be. You couldn't be more wrong. Wrestling is real, and I'll be its greatest champion ever. Oh, see. Several years later.
Take some notes and soak it in.
Oh yes, this new outfit feels estupido. But I better get out to the main parts of the gym. Mr. Stretch wants me to train the new students. I apologize in advance if I butcher any words. The radar in the bottom corner will help you stay on course. Icons will appear here for quest objectives, shops, and healing. When in doubt, look here to keep sliming in the right direction. Okay. Well. I don't know how to pull up the menu. So yeah, I'm just kind of figuring this out. Like I said, this is a blind playthrough. Oh, okay, alright, escape, that's what it is. Alright, options, settings. Controls, alright. Now it says it's controller supportive, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Wouldn't let me mess with anything, and every time I tried to go up, it just kept kicking me to the menu. So anyway, you move in the 4 cardinal directions: up, down, left, right arrows. Left shift sprints. Number 1 gets access is quick access to items. Number 2 is hype type. Number 3 is gimmicks, and number 4 is save. Of course, you can freely modify these to mean something else. Alright, so back here we can see from what we've got in the menus. Achievements. Achieved 1 achievement so far, and that was just... Oh, okay, it's hidden for now. Alright, never mind. We got WrestlePedia, which is your, opponents that you faced. Status effects, tutorials, and treasure progress. We have no skills or hype. And we just have tape and nothing else. Equipment. We've got South of the Border shades. Armor rating 6, hype effects by 1. Got wrestler 1 piece, armor rating 15, power +1. Backhand. Weapon rating 18. Brings our attack up by 12. We got the Chin Music Makers. Armor rating 7, increases power by 1, and increases knockback by 5%. And that's it. Alright. So now, we go this way. There you are, Randy. Get in the ring and show these greenhorns the ropes.
The most electrifying thing the world of wrestling has ever seen, brother.
You got it, Mr. Stretch. Alright, rookies, you want to learn how to wrestle? You want to discover how to win the crowd's loyalty and hear their cheers shake the very foundation of the universe? You want to be a coiled spring of excitement, the most electrifying thing in the world of wrestling has ever seen? Man, this is downright poetic. Then you're in the right place, muchachos. Take some notes and soak it in. Now, even though the voice clip gives Randy Santos a Macho Man impersonation, I'm going to scale back because that hurts my throat. Anyway, on your turn, you can strike, taunt, use an item, or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. Yeah, this is turn-based combat. Anyway, down's going to be our strikes. Every strike, you can earn some extra damage if you're able to match the button prompt. Try it now. Oh, C, nice job. Most attacks have a chance to send your opponent to the ropes. Try it, amigo. Okay, after knocking them into the ropes, you have a chance for a follow-up attack. Hang on. I just realized. I didn't mute my phone. Anyway. Nicely done. Check out your hype meter down at the bottom. This is a measure of how pumped up the crowd is in your favor. You can raise the hype meter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. Hype up the crowd for extra damage and to enable some powerful moves. One way you can build hype is by using the taunt option. This will generate hype equal to 2 plus your influence. All that grandstanding will leave you vulnerable though, and you'll take an extra 25% damage for 1 round. Try taunting. Yeah, I took more damage off of that. Taunting is risky, but it can help you build hype quickly. Beware though, if hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Speaking of extra power, let's try out a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves. Right. Got South of the Border Stunner. Grabs an enemy and show them some spice. Deals damage to 1 target. Prepare for a tag team. Prepare this unit to join forces with an ally for a high-powered tag team gimmick. Can't do that right now, obvious reasons. And pin. Go for the 3 count. Not yet. So, South of the Border Stunner it is.
Time to give the people a new routine. Time for a slave.
Okay, because we were able to combo, we recovered some AP. Such power, such strength, such machismo.
I'ma bust you up, boy.
Wow.
Listen.
What happens if you fail the prompt after knocking an enemy into the ropes? Then the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it. Is this the only way of beating an opponent to make them lose their HP? Dios mio, no. In fact, most other wrestlers you face will have to be pinned. Observe. See how this guy looks weak and ready to drop? We can call this state fatigue. can fatigue an enemy by bringing them to low HP. Some abilities may also fatigue enemies as a debuff. Let's send him to the mat with a strike. Now this enemy is fallen. When your opponent is on the mat like this, he's ready to be put to submission. The pin option will be available in the gimmick menu. Right? When pinned, it costs no AP. To successfully pin them, you have to hit the button when the indicator is in the green zone. And we're on a timer. Alright. There we go. And we were able to full heal off that. Nice. Now the enemy is down and out. If you fail the pin attempt, your enemy will kick out and recover some HP. You can always attempt to pin him again after damaging him. Every pin attempt you do will get easier. Be on your guard though, Tipo. Enemy wrestlers can also pin you if you get too weak. Once you are pinned, there's no coming back. Also note that not all enemies need to be pinned. Only wrestlers and other tough guys. Alright, so we got 2 levels. Everything went up by 1, except for Charisma went up by 3, and Power went up by 3. Ability went up by 10, Accuracy went up by 3, Attack by a whole 7, Influence by 0.3, and HP by 30. And that covers the basics of wrestling. Strike can slam your opponent, and be sure to hit those button prompts for extra damage. Beat them up enough and they'll be softened up for a pin. Remember to keep things exciting and interesting to keep the crowd engaged so that you can retain control over the hype meter. Thanks, Randy. Why don't you lend a hand with the other greenhorns around? When you're done, come see me in the AV room for lessons with the other advancers. Okay, left shift to run. So yeah, I'm just kind of feeling my way around here.
I'ma bust you up, boy.
What torso do I choose? Is it really all about the fringe? Fringe is important, but you should also consider the materials that the torso is made out of. Each material reacts differently to the many types of elemental damage out there. If you know what element your enemy is going to use, you can prepare for it. Talk to this dude.
Thanks.
What's with the ladder? Are they repairing something? The only thing they're fixing is the lack of spice in this matchup. Many battles include some kind of extra scheme or rules. These themes amp up the challenge and the crowd. For a special match, attaining victory is a matter of playing by the rules for that match. Okay, won't let me in there to go deal with them.
What's wrong with that guy?
Did he drink a bad slam shake? Afraid not, amigo. He suffered from a status effect. Many abilities add lingering effects that can help or harm you. Vain means you're particularly influenced by the crowd's behavior. You are less powerful when the crowd is negative towards you. Dreaded hype train will cause you to generate less hype with each action. Muy desfinito. Mint condition toys are super valuable, well protected, taking 50% less damage. Generate twice as much hype with each action when you are vibing. Burning units lose 5% of their HP every turn. There are many more status effects, so be sure to stock up on healing items or wear gear that protects you.
What?
Who knew a gut buster would be so gut busting? Ugh. Wait, what was this guy's name again? Maximum M Anarchy. Okay, shut up. Okay. Head in here.
This is my domain.
Alright. Who here knows the secret to pumping up a crowd?
Simply put, the more they exchange, the more they
I
stay
do.
the same.
It's baby oil. Come on, Leonard. How many times do I have to tell you that baby oil is not the answer to everything? You know what? Get out of here. Go do some burpees until you puke.
Dios mío.
Sir, you can pump up the crowd by showing your spice in the ring. Very good, Randy. But what about before you get in the ring? I'll tell you, you gotta get on the mic and cut a promo so hot it'll ignite the crowd and burn your opponent to ash. How do you do this? Part of it is knowing your enemy, and part of it is being fast on your feet. Time to try it, Randy. Come on up here. See how you do with a rapid fire session.
Alright.
Let's see. Randy is... he has a stupid name. Not as stupid as your face. I'll go with this one. Randy is so weak, even I can see that he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Let's see, yeah, but can you smell what am I doing? Might be true for snakes and ladders, but we're here to wrestle, so you're going down. I'm gonna crack Candy Santos over here like a sugar cookie. I'm gonna go with this one. Well, you should be careful with all that sugar and candy, or else you might get diabetes. Oh, that was weak. You see, class, you can generate hype before a big match by flexing on the mic. If you want to see more, I have an old match here on TV between Luchador and Dash Talent, back when the Luchador was a part of Paul. Prior to his debut, Lash had been antagonizing the Benthic Terror with a fishing rod during his matches against other opponents, trying to hook him during the high flying move. Alright, you slam junkies, get back to work. Except for you, Randy. I have a job for you. What is it, Mr. Stretch? There's a guy from the Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, the local wrestling league over at the Macho Man statue. You know it? Do I ever? Great. Dog, this hurts my throat. This BEW wrestler needs help with his gimmick. You'll know him when you see him. He's kind of between styles. Alright, face paint and handshakes. Okay, check out your current objectives and past accomplishments in the quest tracker. This tool will provide a summary of your quest and provide directions on where to go. Press R to bring up a UI panel in the overworld as a helpful reminder of what you should be doing. Okay, there it is. Alright. Not gonna let me talk to this dude? Oh yeah. I've been watching you, Luchador, and I gotta say, your skills in the ring lack a certain flair, a certain style, a certain panache, and I think what you need is a big hook. Yow!
You see it and hear it here, it's confidential.
Wait a minute now, Mr. Talent. Are you saying you had something to do with all the fishing tomfoolery that's been going on during the Luchador's other matches? Me? At one of the Luchador's matches? Gene, you couldn't pay me to show up to one of his fish flops. Yow! Besides, I only fish from my yacht. It's funny, Senor Talent. You come in here and brag about your money, yet it's obvious you can't even afford a decent week. You guild bottom feeder. I bought fish bigger than you. That's because you couldn't catch one yourself. Ha! Yes, I ensure you have to pay for all sorts of things, like bad weeks or companionship. Ha ha! So you see, the Luchador used Dash Talent's own insults against him. The Bentic Terror also hit him where it hurts. His bragging about his money and the way with the ladies. Wow! Bet Dash didn't see that one coming. I don't know, his reaction didn't seem all that surprised. Well, he didn't sell it very well, my option. Sell it? What are you talking about? Okay, well, let me talk to him. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it a day. Next time on WrestleQuest, we're going to go see that BEW wrestler and help him with his gimmick. See you guys next time.